Give me a thumbs up if you can hear us, folks.
There's nobody on.
Oh, there's nobody here. Nobody to hear us.
Never mind.
Got a top-notch production team here tonight.
Jeez,
Annie on the camera.
This thing's stiff. Wow. We might be videoing for nobody at this point. Oh, we have someone.
Give us a thumbs up if you can hear us. I'm sure it's fine. The Osgood
I
Richmond
got a
Romans
thumbs up.
tonight
Whoop, whoop.
playing against the Geo Blues.
Oh, Rob Anderson. That means Brenda's online. Hi, Brenda. Oh, we got 4.
Play-by-play provided by Cam tonight. Color commentary and camera work provided by Annie. Starting tonight's game, looks like Jack, Jonah, Griff, Dean, and Max. Romans coming off a 4-1 win? 4-1 win against the Ottawa West Golden Knights. Face-off one, picked up by Griff, dumped in. Griff on it. Griff gets knocked over. Gets back up quickly. Dean, he's going to not fire that puck. Stolen by the other team, carried out. Hit by Jack. Jack back to Max, regrouped. Max up to Jonah. Into the zone. Jack. Jonah knocked on his butt. The other team likes that. Jonah doesn't. So he's going to back check hard. Missing it. Jonah's on it. Blocked away by Zach. To the other team, they pick it up. Jonah's still on it. Blocked by Max. Nice hit by Max, and it draws a penalty. A good play. Griff's going to dump it in and go for a change. The Romans are going to be on a power play here with 13 and a half minutes left in the first period. A dumb penalty for the Blues, but the Romans will hopefully capitalize on it with Connor, Carter, Bryce, Wes, and Ewan. Face-off one by Connor to Wes to Ewan. Shot on net. Hits Carter in the back of the leg. Bryce picks it up. Carter in front. Connor going behind. Picks up the puck. Connor still got it. He's going to shoot. Saved by the goalie. The Romans are going to go on it. Oh, a nice goal by Carter over to Bryce on a great little passing play. 1-0 for the Romans. Romans controlled that power play. Feels like we're in Saskatchewan at a football game. 1-0 Romans, goal by Bryce from Carter on a power play. Isaac, Eric, Carson, Brody, and Lucas. Back to Brody, up to Eric, over to Carson. Carson appears to have gotten a haircut.
Oh, didn't recognize him.
The flowing locks are gone.
New kid out there.
Carson's on it. Picks up the
Nice.
puck.
Oh,
Up to
got it,
Eric.
buddy.
Eric. Shot blocked. Back to Carson. Carson misshoots. Back to Isaac. A little scrambling in front. Boys having a couple of chances, but Lucas tips it away. Isaac finishes his check. Lucas has got the puck stolen from him. Eric chips it back. Up to Carson. Eric dumps it in. Carson goes to get it. Doesn't quite get there in time. Isaac Up to Lucas. Lucas keeps it in, holds the line, shifty little play. Isaac's on it, back to, tries to get it back to Dean. Dean keeps it in. Blues carrying it out on a Romans line change. They don't see the puck, but it's going to be an icing. It's going to be an icing. 12 minutes left in the first period. 1-0 Romans on a power play. There's no penalty for the Blues. That just doesn't come off the clock yet. And on the ice is Jonah, Jack, Griff, Dean, and Max. Blues carrying it out. Max is close as the gap on that play. Picked up by Griff in the corner. Jack's got it now through the neutral zone. He's going to carry it wide. Gets past the player. He's got Jonah in front. Sees him, just misses. Griff tries. Griff back to Jack. Jack gets it over to Griff. Skips over his stick. Nice check by Griff there. Jonah evades a check. Blues pick up the puck, rim it around. Max pinches in, keeps the puck in the zone. Griff. Oh no, Jack's still on it. Jack's going to try and go through, can't quite make it. Held in by Griff. Bryce is now on, he knocks the player over. Bryce finishing the check. Romans seem to have got a message to finish their checks tonight because they're doing it. Shot blocked. Dean in on it now. Connor's now after it. Had a full line change here while still in the offensive zone, which is always a good thing. Snaps up to Connor. Connor gets can't quite get the puck, but Carter's there in to get it. Chips it into the corner. Connor is going to go after it, but not win it. And Wes steamrolls a player. I don't think that was a penalty. Not quite sure what they're going to call here, but they're going to call. He's going to decide while he's on his way to the box what the penalty is. Head contact. Interesting.
That's an interesting.
Apparently the head is an extension of the shoulder, which I guess technically it is, but I don't think it was in that case. So it's a Romans penalty kill. Eric, Carson, Ewan, Brody. Just a bit outside on that shot from the Blues player. Now jumps back in the zone. Brody's going to get it. He's going to get it to the line. Not quite out. Blues defenseman carries it in. Checked by Brody. Brody's got it. And fired down the ice or up to the neutral zone. Out of the zone. Eric's off. Isaac's on. Nice check play by Isaac. And Isaac's going to go on a bit of a break now. We've got an odd man rush on a power penalty kill. Over to just skipped over Carson's stick. Carson now back in, and Blues goalie's going to cover it, and the Romans are going to even up this on a 4-on-4 on a call against the Blues. 9:24 left in the first period. A minute and 11 seconds left in the Blues penalty, and now the Romans penalty, and now the Blues have a penalty. Take the face off with Griff, Lucas, and Dean. Towers of power on defense. Rims it around, can't quite control it. Now they're going to try again. On forward. He's going to come up with it. He's going to back with a great save. Roman's going to try again. New line. Jonah, Jack. Dean and Lucas still out there. Romans control the face-off. Jack's now got it. He's going to chip it down. It's going to be an icing call. Face-off in the Roman zone. Lucas now has it up to Jack. Jack's going to chip it by him. He's going to go one-on-one here. Hope we can speed by him here. Get a nice shot off. Just a bit outside. Tipped up over the glass. Face-off in the neutral, in the offensive zone, which no matter the reason the puck leaves the zone, which I learned the other day, face-off always inside the offensive zone. Bryce, Carter, Max, and Dean. Max gets it over to Dean. Nice pass. Dean can't control that. He's going to get it down into the corner. Bryce going to go get it. Blues come up with it. 2-on-2 back the other way. Knocked off the Blues player's stick. Battle on the boards. Max comes up with it. He's going to give it to Carter. Can't quite get it on his tape. Back down the ice. Icing. It should be icing, but it's not. Okay. Max comes up with it. He's going to have a look. He sees Carter. We got a power play. That's why it wasn't icing. Carter into the zone. Connor stops the puck on the boards. He's got the puck tripped off his stick. Dean keeps it in. Dean still keeps it in, but now it's out. Max still has the puck. Okay, he dumps it in. Boys are going to go after it. Connor's on it first. Now Max is on it. Oh, we got to get that puck first. There you go. Good play by Isaac to keep it in. Connor's now got it. Don't just shoot it. Thank you. He's going to just dump it. Go over to Carter. Carter's got it. Connor's going to leave the zone, but now he's going to decide he's not going to leave the zone because he's got a shot on net. And they scored a goal. I guess a good decision. Shot by Connor, tipped in front. Goalie saves it. Rebound right there for Carter to pop it in the net. 2-0 on 2 power play goals for the Romans. On the ice now we have Eric, Isaac, Carson, Brody, and Lucas Medinsky. Face-off ultimately controlled by the Blues, but Lucas is on it. Lucas battling with the player on the boards. Everybody wants to hit that guy. Eric's now going to go get it. He's going to streak down the wing, chip it in, and go after it hard. Eric's on it. Eric's crunched against the boards, but he gets up quickly. Well done, Eric, to take a hit and make a play. Lucas wins the puck off that player's stick. Back up, turn around the other way. There goes Isaac. Isaac with it, knocked off the puck. Isaac didn't like being knocked off the puck, so now he's going to go battle hard for it. Lay a hit. Eric on it. 1-on-2 here, West. Nice save by Zach. Eric tries to trip it up, tricks off the player's stick. Jonah's on it. D to D by the Blues to the neutral zone. Nice little play up through the zone. Ian controls the player. West there too. Picked up by Jonah. Oh, don't do that. Over to Griff on the boards. Griff up to Jonah. Jonah's got it by himself. He's going to carry it through the zone. West is following. Jonah chips it in. Controlled by West at the blue line. Just missed by about 3 feet. Jack's on it. Jack's checked against the boards. Jonah's there with him. Chipped out and a little bit of an ill-advised pass there, but nice save by Zach. 5:24 5:24 left in the first. 2-0 for the Romans. And 2 power play goals. On the ice now, Carter, Connor, Rice, Dean, and Max. Oh! Face off won by the Blues, back to the point. Zach didn't see it. Low shot, and it's 2-1 now. Screenplay, probably tipped in front, and now it's 2-1. Connor to take the draw. Connor wins. Blues got the face-off. Back to Dean. Dean's gonna pick it up to Bryce, up out of the zone. Blues turn around the other way. Max picks the player off. Carter comes up with it. Out to the line, not out. Connor's got to watch his coverage down low. He's playing center. Shot just saved almost. Connor sees Carter, who benefits from that pass. I guess it was pass. It was something. Connor finishes his check up to Isaac. Isaac's got Carter there. Oh, that's a goal.
Take that.
Shot right along the ice, squeaked under the goalie's pad, and so now the Romans quickly get that goal back. So it's 3-1, 4:16 left. First. Eric, Isaac, and Carson. Face-off controlled by the Blues. They carried into the zone. Brody and Lucas back on D. Everybody's pushed against the boards on that play by Lucas. Or Brody, I mean. Eric's nifty little play in the neutral zone. He's going to toe drag and shoot, knock down. Gets right back up. Lucas holding the puck in. Isaac's on it. Brody's going to hold it in. Eric on it. Eric finishes his check. Good check. Oh, he's going to get a penalty for that, which is... not a good call. But he's going to get a 4 minutes for hit to the head.
Ouch.
On what may be what actually is a really weak call. 2 minute hit to the head. Okay, 2 minute hit to the head. 4 minute would have been dumb. 2 minutes still questionable. Jack and Griff, Christian Brody, on the penalty kill here. Puck behind the net, going back and forth. Right to Griff. Griff is going to pass to Jack, who hits the Blues player on the bench, so we have a whistle and a face-off just outside the Blues Roman zone. 3:11 left in the first period, 3-1 Romans. 1:39 left in the Romans penalty. Jack off the referee's foot and mostly down the ice. Pursued by Griff. Griff. Oh, that should have been a penalty. I don't know what I'm going to call dumb other plays. You might as well call dumb plays like that too, but they didn't. Jack out of his own. Jack with the hit, and now back to West. He's going to hammer it around the boards. And Griff can't quite chip it out, so back to Ewan. Ewan takes a hit. Back to the point. Blues player, nobody in front. Easily handled by Zach. Just under a minute left in the penalty kill, and we've got 2:26 left in the first. Bryce and Jonah on the ice. With Dean and Max. Out of the zone, puck goes off the face-off. Bryce on it hard. Max chips it out. Bryce still on it. Blues in the zone now. Max knocks the player off the puck. Bryce gets it down. Behind the Blues net. On it by Bryce. Picked off by Jonah. Jonah now battling hard. The Blues come up with it. They're going to go through the neutral zone. Carried it over the line. Take it outside and cut to the outside. Pass in front. And hammered down the ice by Jonah with 14 seconds left in the penalty to Eric Malfay. Questionable penalty to Eric Malfay. Blues carried over the line. I don't know. That was also a call that what's he going to call on this one? Another head contact. Oh my goodness. These Blues players have really big heads today. That looked like a really good play by Max. But Carter and Connor and Brody and Lucas going to try and kill this penalty. Out to the point. Shot back in. They're on the wall. That was a 4-minute head contact. Okay.
Oh, jeez.
My goodness. Roman's got some work to do here, but behind the Blues now with just a minute left now in the first period. Carter's got that puck still in his zone. Good for him. Now Connor's going to trade up with Connor and tag team this penalty kill. Off Connor's stick. Controlled by the Blues a little bit. Through the zone. Picked off by Lucas. Check avoided by Connor. Connor's going to try and carry it in. He's knocked off the puck.
Looked like a head contact to me.
Yeah, it wasn't head contact, I guess, but Connor still got it with Carter. Now they're both below the goal line. Not a good thing on the penalty kill. But he's got to skate back a little bit faster than that, Connor. I think easily gloved by Zach with 20 seconds left in the first period. Zach gives the puck to the referee and says, I'm just going to drop it for you here. You're going to make calls like that. I'll pick it up off the ice. Isaac and Carson and Ewan and West. And Ewan's going to hammer it off the boards, but not quite out. Ref gets in the way. Beneficial to the Romans. And now it's out of the zone with under 10 seconds. We're going to end the period here with a 3-1, Romans lead. And again, at the end of the first period, 3-1 for your Osgood Richmond Romans. We'll take a break here. This break brought to you by Anderson Meats for all of your meat needs. Sorry, Anderson Farms, not Anderson Meats. Anderson Farms sells meat. As we enter the second period, it's 3-1 for the Romans. The Romans killing off a 4-minute questionable head contact penalty to Max. I suppose we're biased on this side of the ice, but we like to try and remain as objective as possible. And a couple head contact penalties against the Romans today that your production crew of Annie and Cam have questioned, but that's life. Face off the drop. Controlled by the Blues through the neutral zone. Into the Roman zone. Carried around behind the net. Oops, I don't need to film that side. Over to the Blues player. Shot, nice save by Zach. Wondering about the questionable camera work. Annie's taking a bit of a break here, and I'm now doing it. Doesn't bode well for anybody. Blues control the puck back and forth on the power play. Blues players in there, off the post, no goal, and right down the ice. We got a Romans line change. All four penalty killers are going to change, and Blues are going to move the puck up, all the way up the ice, into the zone. Oh, wobbly puck there as it was tipped off a player. Kept at the line, and Griff now is on it. And your top-notch camera person is back now, and not just me missing half the play. Blues through the neutral zone, picked up by Griff in the neutral zone. He's going to get it deep. Just misses the ref right. Carried up out of the zone by the Blues defenseman. Pursued there by Griff and Jack. This little pass through the neutral zone, but now Griff's on it. He tries to back kick that. Griff's still on it. Jack knocks the player over. Griff's knocked over. I agree with that. It should have been an interference call, but there wasn't, so shot right onto the net. Handled by the Blues goalie. 30 seconds left in the 4-minute play, and now we're going to get an icing against the Blues. 12:52 left in the second period. 3-1 Romans. Bryce and Jonah, Ewan and Lucas. Blues got the puck face off. Ewan's on it. Lucas picks it up. Lucas is going to have a go for a little skate here, Lucas, on the penalty kill. That's okay to do that. 5 seconds left now. It's picked up now by Ewan, kept in the zone. And Romans successfully have killed off that 4-minute power play. Out of the field of play. Shot by Jonah. Back to 5-on-5 with Connor, Bryce, Carter, Max, and Dean. Dean's got it, chips it off the board and in, and Bryce is going to go get it. Carter's now on him too. Bryce plays ready for check. Connor's now going to go. Good pursuit by Connor. Good play by the boys. A good call by the ref to not call that offside because it wasn't. Bryce picks it up. Bryce now has it. He's looking for somebody who's open. Finds Connor. Connor looks for Bryce. Oh, back to Bryce. Just picked off by the Blues defenseman. Max going to pinch. Pinch. Good work, Max on the boards. Connor's got to go get that one now. Off the Blues defenseman skate and now down the ice. That should be an icing call, and it is. Some slappy sticks by the Blues players. With 11:26 left in the second period, 3-1 Romans. Isaac, Eric, Carson, Ewan and West. Ultimately controlled by the Blues. Carrying it out 3-on-2 with Carson in pursuit. Dumped in. Ewan on that. West up the boards. just out of Eric's reach, but no, it chips by him. So now we got a 3-on-1 the other way. Give it to him. And yeah, probably the right call. Puck was bouncing off Eric's stick. Couldn't quite get it straight there. The right idea by Eric. And I suppose the right call by the linesman as well. Jack, Jonah, Griff, Ewan. Jonah pursuing the puck hard, supported by Jack, kept in by Ewan. Jack runs off the puck, but Jonah's in there. Everybody's going to hit each other, right? Pushy, but Jack comes up with it. Jack still got it. It's played by Jack. Wes is calling for it loudly. Jack's going to go. Oh, you got to call that one, and he does. Just leave him, Jack. Good idea. A little pushy shovey, and Jack came out on the better side of that one. He really wanted to push him back, and Jack restrained himself. Not sure his dad would have restrained himself, but the son did. The Romans draw power play here. Connor, Rice, Carter. Face off controlled, won by the Romans. Picked up, dumped in the corner, on it by Carter here. Carter still on the puck, held in by Lucas. Lucas finds Brody. Brody shot on net. Oh, off the post. Nice play by Brody. Nice shot. Saw Carter streaking across the net there and couldn't quite finish that play off. Up to Connor now, off his skate. He's going to carry it in. I think he's learned after last game not to just carry it over the blue line and shoot. Brody shoots low and hard. Tipped wide. Carter on it. Lucas is going to pinch. He's going to keep that puck in. Bryce covers in. Lucas still on it. Still controlling the puck. He's going to come up with it. Sees Carter. Carter, nice little backhand pass. Brody, shot off the Blues goalie's glove. Bryce to Connor. Connor controls it in the corner. Off to Brody, or to Bryce. Always moving the puck well here. Gotta get a shot. Oh, there's a shot. There's a rebound. Oh, and he can't quite connect on it. Looked like he was trying to go through his legs, but probably would have tripped himself. Now it's down into the Roman zone. Brody's got it with 38 seconds left in the power play. Connor over to Isaac. Pass just out of his reach, but Isaac's now got it. Going to carry it over the line. Offside, boys. Just pay attention a little bit. With 24 seconds left in the power play. 3-1 Romans. 8:46 left in the second period. Max, Dean, Isaac. Freshly haircutted Carson and Eric.
My goodness. Look at that hair. I love it.
Yeah. There goes Carson. Out of the zone. Max didn't have time to get into the zone yet. And back to Max. Nice pass by Dean. Max is going to carry it in. Carry it in. Keep carrying it. Don't shoot it. Don't shoot it. There you go. Nice drop pass to Carson. Carson.
Oh, nice try.
Shot on net and saved by the Blues goalie. 6 seconds left. Watch the player coming out of the box here. Those are aware of that. Isaac's going to take the draw.
We have fans from BC out here watching today. Welcome.
Oh, there we go. Shot by Max, just missed by Eric. And Max is on that. Good for him to identify that. But you got to have two hands, not one hand there, Max. Good. Dean just avoided a good stick by Max to chip that away. There's dumped into the corner. Dean's on that. He chips around. Eric not there. There goes Dean. Picked up by Max and over Carson over to Eric. Eric, go get it, bud. Eric on it. Pursues it hard. Well done, Eric. And he's got Isaac. Shot. Nice shot. Had Carson going to the net. Elected to shoot. Oh, bad idea. Elected to shoot the puck. Saved by the goalie. We got Jonah, Jack, and Griff, Ewan, and Wes. Face off one by the Blues off the glass. Ewan go get it. Ewan goes through that. Nice job, you to hold that in. Oh, find him. Oh, nice pass by Jonah, just under the reach of Griff. Griff now back to Wes. Nice play. Wes going to take a nice low hard shot. There's Jack. Nice shot.
Oh, just
Through the goalie's legs and off the post, but not in the net. Nice shot, low hard shot by Wes. Griff's on it now. Nice play. Tip it down below. Jonah's now there by himself. Ewan's got it. Oh, saw Griff at the far side, but couldn't quite connect. But Ewan keeps it in. Into the corner. Griff tries to sneak into the top shelf, can't make it. There's Wes, nobody on the front. Nobody in the front in the area where Wes was passing it anyways. They're going to get a shot here. Zach could kind of come out of his net a little bit, but now you got Carter, who's got some speed down the lane. Speed by him, Carter. Don't try. Okay. All right. The Blues goalie is struggling with shots away today, so a good idea to see the role with Carter did. Bryce throwing Carter on the ice with Lucas Medinsky and Brody. Connor's going to take the draw here with 6:37 left in the second. Connor wins the draw into the corner. Blues get it. Connor's got to pursue that puck a little harder. Lucas now has it. Nice shot. Tipped. Saved by the goalie. He had no idea where it was. A really nice tip by Bryce.
goalie didn't know where it was there.
Connor will take the draw again. So move Connor to center for part of this game. Blues control the puck. A little bit stronger on that face-off. Lucas tracking. Good back check by Bryce. And now Connor to Bryce. Just avoids a hit. Carter on it now on a missed pass by the Blues defenseman. Carter tries to hit hard to Connor. Can't quite get there, but now he gets it out. Carter in the corner. Connor can't just miss that puck. Now the Blues are back the other way, one-on-one against Brody. Lucas coming back. Brody's got him. Lucas has him too. Good teamwork there. Now Lucas is going to say, I'm going to carry this up myself. But he sees Carter. Carter's got Ruben on the wing. Nice pass. Oh, nice shot. Good save by the goalie. Oh! Really nice pass by Lucas up the ice. You see Carter there, and Carter streaking in at the end of the shift. Takes a good shot. Can't quite get it into the back of the net. Now we have Carson, Eric, Isaac, that's indeed. 5:39 left in the second. Blues pair behind the net. Max, he still holds on. Eric now with it. Max plays a hit. There goes Eric. Dumps it to the far side. Up to Max. Max back up the boards. Isaac to Carson. A little bit back and forth here. Max now knocks players up. Puck off the Blues players to upside. So we're going to have a line change, full-scale line change. 5:04 left in the second period. Jack, Jonah, Griff, Ewan, Wes. Face-off controlled by the Romans. Jack picks it up on the boards. He's battling along, still has the puck on his stick. Well done by Jack. He's still going to end up with the puck on his stick. Now they got a 2-on-1, and Jack's going to pass it.
Oh, beautiful.
Pass, and nice try. Just missed. Picked up again by Jack. He just got it.
Oh, nice shot.
A hell of a shift so far by Jack. At the line by Ewan, kept in. Back and forth here a bit, but now carried out. We got a 2-on-1 developing the other way. Potential 3-on-1. Good shot. Nice save by Zach. And there's Jack again with the puck. He's going to carry it wide. Going to get around this player. Just out of the zone. Carter now on it. Back to Ewan. Ewan to Bryce. In the ref skates, actually. So not to Bryce, to the referee. There's Ewan. Bring it back. Connor, don't just... good idea, Connor. Don't do that either. That's kind of dumb. Now Connor picks it back up again after some good play by his teammates. Connor's got to find his winger on the side here. Eventually, we're back to Connor now. Connor's going to try and take it. He's going to try and shoot it from just misses high. Actually, not a bad play. And low hard shot by Wes. A gift there to Carter, but can't quite connect. Back to Wes. Another low hard shot. That was 10th. Boys are all over the play here, but can't quite put it in the back of the net. Our Blues there the other direction. Low hard shot handled by Zach off to the side. Blues players come up with it. Back to the Blues point. Shot off a skate. Up to Connor. Find Carter. Carter come across. Good. Nice play, Carter. Nice play, Connor. And a line change here from these other two. Shot in low. Now we're going to get a line change. Eric and Carson on the ice with Isaac now. Lucas and checked by Carson. Comes up with it, Isaac. Oh, just out to Eric. Can't quite get there. Carson couldn't quite get there. Lucas keeps the player to the outside. Checks. And now back to Max behind the net. Max got to go get it. Lucas overskates it. Still overskates it. Sticky puck. Saved by Zach. Check that puck there. It's a bit sticky. Ref was checking it. Decides it's okay. Eric, Isaac, and Carson on the ice. Dean and Max. Isaac comes up with it behind the Romans net, carries it around up to Eric off his skates. Isaac's got it out now, chip it off the boards. Isaac's knocked over. Eric's now going to come up with it. It's going to go over the Blues. There we go. The boards into the penalty box with 1:47 left in the second period. Onto the ice, Jonah, Jack, and Griff. Face-off controlled by the Blues. Jack picks it up. He's got over to Griff. Nice play. Jack's going to go after it. Ends up with it. Good work, Jack. Can't quite get it over to Griff, who was waiting there. Blues carried the other way. Nice play by Dean. Jack comes out the other way. Got 3-on-2 developing the other direction. Over to Griff. Offside. Oh, okay.
Oh.
We'll take it. Yeah. Dean's going to shot the goalie's glove over the net. Nice shot by Dean. Back up. Okay. 3-on-1. Offside. That was offside. So was the other one, but we'll take that turn of events. With 1:05 left in the second period. 3-1 Romans. Ewan and Wes. Connor, Carter, Bryce. Blues control. Oh! A bit of a mess there. And Zach decides to cover that puck. Connor wins the draw, but the Blues player picks it up. Back behind the net. Connor, you got to cover your man. What are we going to call here? What are we covering? recovering a slash by
Wes?
Wes.
I didn't
Okay.
even see that.
Did not see that either. So 2 new defensemen come on the ice, Lucas and Brody. Blake Carter. Lucas dumps it down with just under 20 seconds left in the second period. Blues player behind the net. Trying to get it out. Can't. The end of the second period is 3-1 Romans. And a minute 13 left. Behind the goal.
Break time for Cam. So you got stuck with me. So we have Carson and Eric and Brody and Lucas starting this period off on the penalty kill. You're not going to get nearly the commentary that Cam would give you, but I'll do my best. So Carson's chasing that puck. See if he can keep it out there. Good job, Brody. Oh, Eric with the hit. He falls on his butt. Blues has sent it out for the shot, but Zach was ready. Gotta keep this going, boys. Here we go. Oh, Cam is back. I will let him take you to the end of the game. There we go. That should be a little bit of unsportsmanship, right? Sportsmanlike, whatever.
Oh, we're back. Jack into the corner of the clock. Back the other way. Mike didn't like that play and let Jack know it.
Dean rocked himself on that one a little bit, eh?
There goes Jackson, carry it in across the ice. Let's get control here, but all right. Don't just dump it in. Let's get some control of the puck here, fellas. Okay, there we go. Let's get the zone, guys. Attaboy, Jacker. Let's get the zone. There you go. With the Griff. Okay. Remember, you're on a power play, fellas. Kept in by Max. Over to Griff. Over to Jack. A little scrambly so far here. There we go. We finally have some control of that puck. Jack's going to shoot
Dang.
just off the outside of the post. There's Jack again. He got it off the back of somebody's leg. Sure, that didn't feel so hot. And shot down the ice. Over to Dean to pick it up. 52 seconds left in the Romans power play. Ewan's going to carry it in. Ooh, just stops right for the blue line. Luckily, the boys weren't offside. Bryce going to go hard after it. Bryce going to come up with it. Connor's got to go help him. Somebody's got to get it. Bryce gets it. Bryce sees Connor. Oh, nice try, fellas. Ewan or Wes off the post. Connor, that's Carter. Up to the line, held in by Ewan. Nice job, Ewan. Tough play to hold that one in. Over to Carter. Carter shoots. Saved by the goalie. 14:53 left. 3-1 Romans. 12 seconds left in the Romans power play. Eric and Carson and Isaac are going to try and make it less than 12 seconds. With Ewan and Wes on the point. Isaac take the draw. Run by the Blues, controlled by the Romans. Carson now has it. He sees Eric. Doesn't see Eric. Saw Eric. Couldn't quite get it to him. Looking for Eric. Tries to get it to Eric. Now Isaac comes up. There's two players aside. They're going to hit Carson. Now up to Eric. Eric tries, bashes away at it. Carson tips it away from the goalie. Good hit by Eric. Well done. Blues seem to think that was a good thing for their team. That's going to be an icing. Come on. Let's go the other way next time there, Isaac. Just wide. Romans pin. Oh, that was supposed to be an out. Back center cover. Reset your fellows and Jonah, Jack, and Griffin will try. .53 left in the third period. That's the second before I was wrong. Jack up to Griff. Griff's got it now in the neutral zone. He's fighting with it. Fighting with Jonas, now got it. Ooh. Unless they decided who's going to get this one, either of them. Yep. Nice hit by Jack. And up to Griff now. Decided to go at the player as opposed to around him. Griff finishes his check. Nice check, Griff. Out of the zone, Jonah! Offside has existed since U9, Jonah, just so you know. Connor and Carter and Bryce and face off one by the Blues, but now picked up by Lucas. He's going to shift his way in. Picked up by Connor. And falls. He did tell me he needed his skate sharpened, but I don't think that was the problem there. You can't let a guy shoot the puck from out there and then get his own rebound, fellas. Bryce now has it. Up to Carter, who's got off his skates. Up to Lucas. And now Connor. Connor. Picked up. Now Dean's hanging on. Lucas. To Bryce. Oh, back around the other way. I thought it was going to Bryce. Connor, you got to hit him. Don't slide by him. To the point. Shot saved by Zach. A little scrambler here, fellas. Now Zach's going to cover it and hope for a line change to get a new set of guys out. 12 minutes left in the third period. Blues are bringing it on here to the Romans. Hopefully Eric and Isaac and Carson can turn that around. Good start with the puck going out of the zone. Eric's now on it. Holds it in, holds it against the hooks. Isaac up to Carson. Nice little nifty play. Can't quite get, now Eric's got it. He's going to try and shoot it. He's off the puck, but Carson, just over the net. Eric back to Dean. Nice pass at Dean. Dean got a field goal there. Two players hit that guy. One went high, one went low, and knocked him over. Dean's now got it. He's going to carry behind the net. Nobody's here on this wing. Eric gets over there quickly. That's up to Carson. Up to Eric. 3-on-2 developing. Get it over the line. Okay, good to. Oh, nice passing play, fellas. Nice save by the goalie. A really good play by the three Romans forwards there to try and make that happen, but they did. But now they're going to try it again. Isaac's got it. Shot. And now we're going to get a 2-on-2 back the other way, but Eric's going to turn into a 2-on-3. Close outside. Max goes and gets it. He's got enough. Just do that. Nice hit by Isaac. But the Blues players, the Blues have to run out of him, and these guys just stepped out of the way. Up to Max, tried to get up to Isaac, couldn't. Jack lays a nice hit. But the Blues come up a bit. Up to Jonah. Jonah's going to take a wide. Checked. Now going the other way. West has got to make a decision. Good decision. Not a bad decision either. Ian's got it. Can't quite get it out, but he does get it out. Griff's going to go hard after it. Jonah. Jack's got it. Up to Griff. Can't quite handle that pass. And we're going to get into the rafters. Didn't hit a rafter though. Went right between them. Ewan's now got it. Roman's going for a line change, so Carter's going to come on, and then Bryce, and then Connor icing. Romans were lucky enough to touch that puck. I don't know if it was lucky or a good decision. .9:28 left in the third period. 3-1 Romans. Connor, Bryce, Carter, Ewan, West. Face-off controlled by the Blues. Connor's got to get on that. Nice play by West to hold it in. Slide wide. Carter, get on it, bud. Oh, go after it, bud. There you go. Bryce is back. Connor on a nice check here. Between him and Ewan, they knock the player off the puck, so Carter's going to take it. Pass it up front. Nice try by Carter. Stuck in at the line there, and he is knocked over, and Bryce says, "Look at that. Connor, you gotta go help, bud. Don't push your buddies around." On a penalty here? Nope, no penalties. Bryce is having a conversation with the fellow on the way back to the bank. Isaac, take the draw. Chipped in by Eric. Picked up by the Blues defenseman. Nifty little play by the Blues defenseman. Now Carson's on it. Out the other way, Eric. Eric there. Out now, Isaac's going to go on. He got a 2-on-1 going the other way. Isaac. Ooh, it's just. Oh, he's trying to feint the pass off the pads. Controlled by the right-handed goalie. Or is it a left-handed goalie? What do you call that, right-handed or the left-handed? I think it's left-handed.
It's a right-handed stick there.
Yeah, right-handed. Face off control by the Romans, kept in. Griff's on it now, into the corner. Plays it, takes a hit, a couple hits, still has the Griff's not got it. Griff still has the puck. Good job, boys. Griff still got it. Griff, keep it deep. There we go. Go get it, Lucas. Lucas keeps it in. Can't quite control it. Moves back the other way. Now Brody's got it. He's going to pass it up to Griff off the boards. Jonah's now got it. Got Jack at the net. Blues player got their stick on it. Jack's now got it. He's going to shoot it high. Oh, whoa. 2-on-2 going the other way with Lucas and Brody defending. Lucas on the puck, wins the puck. Jack's now off with it. He's going to skate out. With some speed, he's going to get past, make that defenseman fall. Now he's going to go to the net. Oh, can't quite finish that up, but a great play by Jack with a great burst of speed. Finds Bryce in front. Lucas, Dean's got, oh, Dean, go across to your defense partner, bud. Bryce in pursuit. Connor now checking back. Finishes his check. Player in one-on-one on Matt. Carter there to help. Up to the other side. Now he's still got it. Hit by Connor. Bob, and now Dean's going it the other way. Lost the puck. Shot down the ice, going to be a nice. See what he sits. Not going to make it at the end of the third period. It is making it. Still no ice in. I'm going to lie. Interesting call. In the corner. Oh, Max swiped and missed, and hopefully Zach was there to back him up. .6:21 left in the third period. 3-1 Romans. Face off to the right of Zach. Taken by Isaac with Carson and Eric. Romans control the face-off. Wes has it. He's going to carry it behind the net, create a bit of space. Carson just chipped over his stick. Eric falls. But he gets back up and he's going to make this defenseman's life miserable. This work, Eric, back and forth. Back into Wes. Isaac helping out in front. Nice save by Zach on a puck putting in a couple of different ways there. And now up to Carson. Nice play, Isaac. Eric, nice hits. Go after Carson. Eric finishes his check. The Blues going the other way, and we got a 2-on-1 now. Nice little move, but kept outside by Brody. Good work. Brody now ends up with the puck in the corner. That's Carson. Isaac. You got to play the body there, buddy. End of the shift. Put your body in front of that one. Now he does. You're going to get it out of the zone, fellas. No, you got to get it deep. You got to, at the end of a shift, you got to get that deep. And now you got to change. Don't go behind the net. Okay, you went behind it. You got to skate back. Nice check there. .437 left in the third. The wrong first period. Brody, Griff can't get it out. Roman's kind of in their zone a little bit more here in the third period. Either the Blues, either they've taken their foot off the gas or the Blues have put their foot on. But now Griff carries it out. He's got Jonah coming behind him. He's got Jack on the other side. Passes to Jack. Jack's now got it. Loses it. Knocked over. Max keeps it in. Jack's going to go get it. He's going to... Ooh. Hey, fellas. That's Whose player's going to dump it down? Dean's going to go get it. He's going to stop behind the net. Not stop behind the net. Oh, okay. Now he's going to no, he's going to stop. Attaboy, Dean. Good play, Dean. See your players. What do you got there, Griffey? Carter. Ooh, tough. That's a tough pass. Good job, Carter. Tough pass to take and not get smoked. You did a good job of that. God, guys. Gotta get out. A couple silly little offsides today, but no worse for wear so far. 3:25 left in the third period. Three to 1 Romans. Connor at the draw. West hammers it in. Rice going after it. Rice picks up the puck. Go help him, boys. Go help him. Come on. Okay. Connor, you better get on that puck. Oh, now you got to get back. Now you got to get back. Now you got to get back, fellas. Half partial break on the way. Saved by Zach. Picked up by Ewan. You got to get in there, Connor. You got to pick up that man in front of the net. You can just watch. Cover the puck with a new line on. Okay, keep that line on. 2:45 left in the first period. Third period.
I'm switching it.
Change the line. Boys, you can't get the puck out. You gotta get off. Nice save by Zach off the draw. Now he comes up with it again. Eric up on the board with it. You got a 3-1 lead, fellas. Now it's time to get the puck deep and keep it there.
Oh.
Nice play by Eric.
Send it in
Keep
front,
it deep,
buddy.
keep it deep, Eric. Keep it deep, Eric. We need one of you behind the net now, guys. Bring the puck. Pass over to Isaac. Oh, and Eric. Couldn't quite get there. 2 minutes now left in the third period. Romans up 3-1. Now it's time to game management.
Oh.
Right. Offside. Offside. Goes up on the tip, but that's okay. Despite there being 2 linesmen on the ice. Didn't pick that one up. He's good. Still comes up with the clock. Carry that out. Go after himself. Good work, Lucas. Now you got to get back though, bud. Time to come back, big boy. Cleans up with it. Up to Carson with good hands. Now he's going to carry it out. Just get the puck deep, fellas. Over a minute left now in the third period. Griff gets it out of the zone. Now we got under a minute. Go get it. Loose period the other way. 40 seconds left. By Knox. Now Jonah's on it. He's going to win the puck. Come on, Dean, get that puck. Oh, boys, you just got to get it out. Oh, yeah, you got to get it out. Save by Zach. Well-timed save by Zach. Let's go. Oh! 20 seconds left. So great down there. Hopefully the Romans can hold him off for the last 20 seconds. Time to get the puck deep and have one go after and keep it there, fellas. Win the draw, get it down deep. Get it over the zone. That's okay. We'll take an icing there. got to turn around and play in 7 seconds here, so got to win a draw. Okay, so Connor's going to take the draw here. Oh, fellas, you got to win that draw. Nice work, Zach. 3.8 seconds left. You gotta win the draw. You're gonna send them both off here. Ewan and
Lucas and another player.
Dean and yeah, go on. Dean and Ewan. Everybody's got to stand in front here. That's a good idea. You got to win this draw. That's the best thing to have happen here. Okay, we win. The Blues have scored, but there is no time taken off the clock. Hard to see that, but I don't know how they're going to manage this one.
And after the goal goes in, he runs off the second one. Oh, you can do that.
What happened with those last few seconds? Like,
I guess they just ended the game.
decided
Well, it's
it
a
was
game
done?
over, folks. It's 3-3 tie. The Blues tying it up with under 5 seconds left. Tough one here. The Romans controlled most of the play of that game. Signing off here after this.